I thank the chairman, and thank you, Mr. Speaker. We are here today in part to deal with the issue of the compounding pharmacies that allows the FDA to have greater oversight over interstate sales. How we got here is a tragedy. In our Oversight and Investigation Committee, we found that some 64 people died from this pain medication manufactured by the New England Compounding Center. These patients trusted that the steroids injected into their spine or their joints to relieve chronic pain was perfectly safe because of the confidence our nation's healthcare providers place in the Food and Drug Administration. That drug was contaminated with fungus and hurt people dramatically. More than 700 people received these lethal injections. Today, most are living with unbearable horror of not knowing whether they will survive. They must spend weeks in the hospital, missing work, holidays, and time with family. They must take large doses of morphine to ease the pain. Each day is lived under the deadly threat of infection that could reach their brains and perhaps kill them. This outbreak is one of the worst public health disasters in our country's history, and a terrible tragedy and an epic failure. Sadly, during our hearings, it was pointed out that while the FDA was still having multiple visits to compounding pharmacies, they still told us they did not have the authority. Unfortunately, several years had dragged on, where the FDA heard numerous complaints about the problems with NECC. They told us it was too complex to act on it, but clearly it was not complex, nor was it a surprise. Neither NECC nor its sister company Ameridose were operating in the shadows. They were under the nose of the FDA for a decade. Field staff were aware of it. There were warning signs, alarm bells, flashing red lights, complaints from patients, nurses, pharmacists, doctors, pain clinics, hospitals, drug companies. And so the FDA told us they needed more authority. This bill will grant it to them. But I must say, in the context of this, well, Dr. Hamburg told us often it was too complex. I applaud Dr. Woodcock, who told us they need to think more like physicians and less like attorneys. That is the right attitude. So with the passage of this bill, the FDA will have the authority it needs, but we have to also make sure that they have the fortitude to take action on any compounding pharmacy that they see not up to the high level of standards the FDA sets that all citizens expect. The Drug Quality and Security Act will end these problems, we hope, end these inspection holidays, and reassure the American public that these medications, wherever they are manufactured, and most by compounding pharmacies who do a superb job of maintaining sterile conditions, but in all cases the FDA will have the authority to make sure they have the inspections and they have the team that can go in there and take solid action when these centers do not adhere to those high standards. I thank the gentleman. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. Gentleman from California.